sometimes are unsatisfied with your life. While many people in this world are dreaming of living your life, a child on a farm sees a plane fly overhead and dreams of flying, but a pilot on the plane sees the farmhouse and dreams of returning home. That's life. Enjoy yours. If wealth is the secret to happiness, then the rich should be dancing on the streets. But only poor kids do that. If power ensures security, then officials should walk unguarded, but those who live simply sleep soundly. If beauty and fame bring ideal relationships, then celebrities should have the best marriages. Live simply, walk humbly, and love genuinely. All good will come back to you. You'll get to a point in your life when you realize it's been months, years, decades, and you forgot to live. Life is not Instagram. Life is not Facebook. Life is not texting. Life is forgetting your phone at home, going on an adventure with the people that mean the most to you, feeling, sensing, actually looking around the world and its beauty instead of your screen, and coming home with a huge smile on your face and a story to tell your grandkids. I'd challenge anyone to stop picking up his or her phone, stop walking around the city looking down at it, and try to remember what you experienced when you were a child. The universe is so much more interesting than any Instagram or text will ever be. Unpopular opinion. I don't think your life has to have a purpose or you a grand ambition. I think it's okay to just wander through life finding interesting things until you die. Think this goes for art too. You can just make the kind of art you find interesting, and you don't have to plan some great arc to your literary career. I think the traditional Western white narrative arc has tricked way too many people into thinking their lives have to have one grand epiphany, some flash of great meaning and deep insight, when in reality most people experience these things in much smaller ways throughout life. Because it's mostly the small stuff. I think this also leads a lot of people to miss the stuff that actually makes them happy. They spend their entire lives looking for a lightning strike and miss out on everything else. Don't quit when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you are trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile but you have to sigh when care is pressing you down a bit. Rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and its turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure turns about when they might have won had they stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup, and he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt, and you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far, so stick to the fight when you are hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. I now believe the purpose of life is to be happy, to grow, thrive, and experience life to the full. To worry less about our achievements, productivity, and the meaning of our life, and to prioritize the things we enjoy. So be kind and compassionate, take care of your loved ones and yourself, help and support others not because you have to earn worth but because you want to improve their lives. And do what you love as often as you can. Walk in the sun, sit on the beach, lie in the grass just because it feels good. Do it without feeling guilty or beating yourself up for the lack of purpose, without fear over whether you are important enough, useful enough, influential, significant, or deserving enough. Because at the end of the day, purpose can add to your happiness, but it's not a prerequisite for it. You don't need a mission, purpose, a direction for your life to be worth living.